What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the PoV Show, episode 9. What the fuck is up, Drew in jail?
Yo, what's good?
Dude, audio issues are what's not good. But I think... Dude, it's the fucking plague of my existence.
That's true. Now, I can't see you, so do we have video issues too?
No, you're fine.
Alright. No, I'm not fine.
I'm gonna... Here, check it out.
I'm not okay with it. I need to see your face 24/7.
Yeah, clearly you don't, you fucking asshole. There you go.
Ah, the beautiful Regis and the beautiful jail.
Dude.
Hey.
You want what the stash is cooking?
Oh, God.
It needs to go back in the oven for another hour or so.
Do you know how long it's been? Do you know how long it's been since I've actually shaved?
I'd say 6 months by the looks of it.
It's pretty close.
You grow facial hair so slow.
Boom. Yeah, it's pretty yeah, it's awesome, you know. Look, I got like a Musketeers thing going. I got nice clean separation between the goatee and the soul patch.
Looks like you got a reverse Hitler going on. It's like the complete opposite.
Dude, I never got my little Hitler. You do though.
No, not me.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh man, so what the fuck, man? What's been up, Jail? I haven't talked to you in a while. What the fuck have you been doing?
You know?
Keeping it real?
Yeah, keeping it real. Among other things.
What have you been playing other than Dota? You're on Dota 24 hours a day.
That's true. That is what
you're literally logged into it. I send you messages and I'm like, yo, remember when
That's because I'm not, like, I don't turn things off. Like, I'm really bad at interacting with things that I'm supposed to do, like turning things off when you're done using them. Like sometimes I'll go turn on a faucet and wash my hands and just leave it running for days.
It's like, remember what friendship was like? I don't know if you remember that, but I think of it fondly.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you. When was the last time we were on together? Like
It's
three weeks ago?
Weeks, yeah.
Oof.
I mean, there was some out of town for holidays, too.
Yeah, you went to France. How was France?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh, you're such a dick. It's like, it was alright. I went to another country and shit.
Whatever.
It was,
Did you eat some baguettes?
I ate so much bread. That was like all I did.
I could have just hung out at the house, but it was cool, I ate some cheese and shit.
It's apples to oranges. How do you compare France to Dota? Like, you can't do that.
Did you smoke a lot of fags while you're over there?
Of course.
Oh, no.
How well do you know me?
Buttons.
Smoking Peter. So, did you eat too much cheese? Did you, my old sous chef, his entire class went to France for culinary school. Mm-hmm. And his entire class also went to the hospital shortly after that.
Ooh.
Because...
Oh, no. Dude, I got mad sick when I got back. I think it was
their bellies weren't ready for unpasteurized cheese. They were...
I was prepared for that. That is all I ate. I think, like, I ate my weight in cheese when I was there. It was crazy.
I don't know much about France, but I know black and white striped T-shirts, riding a bike, those little hats,
those gay little mustaches.
Those gay little mustaches, riding a bike, and eating cheese. That's all I know, though. Is that pretty much France?
That's pretty accurate.
Right. Then I don't need to go.
That was exactly my experiences while I was there.
I really want to go somewhere. But
Dude,
you know what? I don't even go across the street now, so I'm trying to cut down as much foot pedaling as I can at this point.
I support that. I don't like moving a lot, so not moving seems legit to me.
Yeah, I'm about not moving. I didn't move at all today. I just played games all day. It was great. It was an amazing day today.
Yeah, that's that's kind of my Monday through Sunday right now. So.
I started The Walking Dead today. I started it actually this morning.
Good. Is it good?
Listen, man. Okay.
I'm not interested in this Walking Dead thing.
I wanted to know how it got Game of the Year, so I was interested. And they had it up on Steam for like $12. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna scoop it up. And then I have my controller, my wireless, hooked up to my PC, and then I used that Big Picture or whatever for Steam.
Yeah.
Where they basically give you like an Xbox dashboard. So I put it up on my TV.
Yeah.
And then, I apologize for the noise. My cats are fighting.
Should
Man,
you do something about that?
it's been dealt with.
I mean, I'm not a cat person, but
one of them will eat the other one, and then it'll be fine.
You know what? Let's eat
so like
your
Highlanders.
Oh,
cats.
Okay. I'm good
But
with
anyway,
that.
so I was playing. So I set this shit up, man. I couldn't stop playing. I played 8 hours straight.
Wow.
Isn't
it like a story game though?
It's all story. Like it's
Okay. So don't you beat it at some point? That's kind of what I was getting at. Like, doesn't it stop being a game?
But I haven't beat it yet.
Oh, okay.
It's
So there's
puzzles.
more-
It's just.
there's more-
It's just. It's not even a game.
That? Is there like legit more than 8 hours of content?
No, there's legit more than 8 hours of content.
Huh.
Like it's, and man, I make decisions. Like there's so many decisions that really, really alter the game. Like because you lose party members by the decisions you make is what happens.
Oh, that's cool.
So, man, I've made so many decisions that I can't wait to go back and make different ones. And there's like 3 decisions, like for each, like outcome. It's not really like a choose your own adventure exactly, though. It's laid out a way more fluid than just like A, B, or C.
What is the gameplay in that though? Because all the screenshots I've seen are just like, yeah, you make a decision and then it plays some shit, and that's it.
Well, no, because you'll get attacked by.
Yeah, it's not really a game from what I can see. It's more of a.
It is. You'll get attacked by zombies, and you'll have to like I had 2 zombies coming at me like 20 minutes ago, and I had a punch. I punched the one in the face. I had a back
That's
up.
right, dog.
No, but then like
From Philadelphia, bitch.
I died a couple times trying to get away from them, but I punched the one dude in the face. Then I had to grab this wrench that was propping open a door, and then I had to bash the zombie in the head. Then I had to bash another zombie in the head. Then I had to get this little girl to give me a key to unlock a gate, to get a gun, to shoot another zombie. So like, there was like, it took me like 10 times to fucking get through that. It was really stressful. Because I made a lot of wrong decisions and died often. So you do die throughout the game and stuff. But it's more about like, it is really about the story. And the story is so well written. And it goes so many different ways. Like you get to choose if people live, die. Like you can just blow people away sometimes. Like it's pretty epic. And people treat you differently depending on the decisions you make and whose sides you take. And it really alters the game. I don't know how many endings there are, but by the way I'm playing it, I'm guessing at least 5 different endings.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll check it out if you say it's worth it.
For
it's
12
cheap
bucks.
as shit right now. So.
Yeah, for $12 to just sit back. I mean,
I'm never gonna play it. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm never ever gonna play it.
Well, I also really love.
Are you just saying you're never gonna play it because?
No, I don't like puzzle games.
I love Walking Dead.
Is it a puzzle game?
Yes, it's all
is that
puzzles.
What it is?
It's entirely puzzles from start to finish. It's puzzles.
Okay, I thought it was
story
literally just like you listen to stuff. And that's
no. There's like a lot of puzzle aspects to it. But wait, should we talk about why I started playing Walking Dead? Because I needed a new game to play because I got banned from the WarZ.
Oh shit!
Dude, the WarZ went down.
Fucking Drew got banned from WarZ.
Okay, I want to know how you got banned, and we have to talk about all the drama with the WarZ.
Oh, it's so good.
That has to be discussed.
Well, I guess they got hacked. Is what they were saying?
They didn't get hacked. It was a.
They were attacking their DNS servers. They were like attacking their login servers. All kinds of shit.
That was definitely a thing. Like there was some issue with that. But
the game for almost 2 days.
Yeah, but there was God, I need to look this up, but there was some drama with like the way that they were implementing the game or something. I wish I wasn't so fuzzy on.
Oh, so are you talking about why they pulled it off Steam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you why, because they fucking lied. The map, they said, dude, people
pretty
like...
legit reason.
Well, it's basically they advertised shit that wasn't there. Like, I forgot the exact numbers, but it was like, our landmass is 100 miles, and some guy actually did the math and he mapped it out. It's like 400 feet or some shit.
It's more than that, but I don't know
the actual. I don't know the actual numbers, but they basically on their Steam page they said like, oh well, there's 100. There's like 100 players per server when there was only up to 70 at one point and 40 on another. Basically, it was like it was a PR speak from like a year or two ago when they were like, this is what we're going to do, PR company, go. but they never did that. But it's like they never changed their descriptions. So it got greenlit on Steam with basically.
That's not a big deal. I mean, features change all the time. I don't see why people are really butthurt about that.
I don't think they said it was an alpha.
Yes, that's the other thing.
Which it is.
Yeah, that's.
It's not even a beta. It's a paid alpha. You pay for the alpha. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I don't know. I mean, I told you the same thing before you guys bought it, though.
Remember? And I bought it knowing it was an alpha. That's why I was never
shady, but like.
And that's why I was never disappointed in it. So here, let me tell you how I got kicked, but I'll take the long way about it.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna look up what exactly happened with it.
That's fine. So here's what went down. So I got the game and I was in love with it, and for about a month I couldn't peel myself off. Then the game's only been out for about 2 months.
Yeah.
So then the hacking started. Heavy hacking. Like, I'd get in the game and be shot. Like, from God knows where.
Somebody's like...
for a while, I thought there were sniper rifles in the game and that people
Have a drink, Jail. You gonna fucking put the whole cup in your mouth? Jesus Christ.
So I thought that someone was sniping me for a while, and I kind of just played, like... Then I started going on the forums, and everyone's complaining about hacking, and I was starting to get really bummed with the game, and it started to be really not fun because the hacking was so intense. So I went online, did a little bit of research, found the different hacks.
So you started hacking?
Well, listen, I'm paying $20 for an alpha.
Wait, so this long-ass story has just been you justifying hacking.
That's awesome. It's totally awesome because that's what it is.
So, the game is so broke, so filled with hacking that if I was going to play it, literally you couldn't play it if you weren't hacking. And it's really fun.
I'm so mad that you just spent all that time justifying hacking.
Listen,
did you ever play it without hacking?
Oh, it's awesome. It's really scary. It's fun, but you couldn't play it anymore without it. It was either hack or
it just became like a fucking mess. Like, if you weren't hacking, it just wasn't fun because you were just getting fucked by everybody.
I'd say 2 out of every 3 people were hacking.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here's the
that sounds fun.
So I got the hack because it would tell you where other players were, just so I didn't have to go near them. No, do you know what I mean?
And how the fuck did you get caught? Like, why was it you and not all the 12-year-olds with sniper rifles?
They're trying to go through the whole game and still.
You know they probably got. You make games, dude. You know they got fucking algorithms and shit. That's like, wow, that dude just got 500,000 gold in 5 seconds. That's
on my resume right now.
Well, that's what they were doing. What I was reading.
You make games and shit.
Experience points is how they were catching a lot of people on hacking. Staying alive a long period of time, getting a lot of weapons, like, you know what I mean, like, because I could find all the weapons.
You just lived forever, and they were like, hey, this dude's shady.
Exactly. Now the day before, here's the thing. Now, I'd be in a town, and you could see someone about 500 yards away. I think is like the depth that it would tell you. So they weren't near you, but like you could know they were coming, and you would see dudes stop when they got within 500 yards, and then you'd see their character would just stop moving. But you could see the little X of what their head was, right? And all it would do is do this. and you knew they were hacking. They're talking back to you without even being in talking range, right? And like then I would drop to the ground to lay down, and you them drop to the ground to lay down, and you're like, "There's another fucking hacker." You know what I mean? Like it's almost like
you cannot be mad.
you see somebody and just binary code starts going across your screen like the Matrix.
So, dude, I'll tell you what. That was really funny. The day before I got kicked, there was some dude types. I'm in this town, and I know he's hacking. Right? No, and he types to me. He goes,
I am legit upset about how mad you are about
dude, I'm super...
you were doing too.
No. I'm not pissed because I'm not bummed. Like I didn't try to get back on the game. I actually wrote a letter to the company, like on the forums, and I just explained. I was like, listen, yeah, you got me. I go, and I admit it, and I go, and I'm probably not coming back to your game until it's fixed. I was like, this is one of the most broken games I've ever experienced. And I just like wrote him a nice long letter. Nothing mean, just telling him that like.
It's so awesome that you wrote them a letter saying basically your game's not fun if you can't hack it.
That was it. Like no, I want the game to be fun without hacking it. But you've built a product that is so flawed that it's the only way to have fun.
Dude, it's so awesome that you did that.
So I found this guy in this town, and he types to me. He's like friendly, and I knew he was hacking because I was in a building, so I knew I was safe. But every time I go to the other end of the building. His character would go to the other end of the building from outside. You know what I mean? Like further in the town. Yeah. So he's like following me back and forth, and I'm like, so I just wrote back, nope. You know what I mean? Like I was armed to the teeth. I just didn't want him to come in. I just wanted to do what I was doing and then move out the back entrance. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying. So like I was killing some zombies and collecting some food and water because you still like even though you're hacking, like I wasn't using hacks that kept me alive. They weren't like god modes. I didn't have unlimited ammo. I was playing the game. You know what I mean? I had to still hunt for everything. So I was having fun. I just didn't want to be killed every 2 seconds. It was really so anyway.
So
those guys,
the hacks that you were using, what did they enable you to do?
well, the hacks, they had things that I didn't use. Like you could turn stuff on and off. It told me where the zombies were, and it told me where other characters were. So the zombies, knowing where they were, didn't really help because there's so fucking many. Like you still have to use your eyes to get around them. You know what I mean? It doesn't make like you could hear them. I mean, literally, you'd go into a town and there'd be 200. Like it wasn't like, oh, there's 5. I won't go that direction. It was like if you want to go in the town, you got to fight the zombies. So it didn't really. It just really let me know where players were. It had other things where like you had aim bots and stuff, but I never even tried it because I didn't care about. I wasn't out there trying to kill people. I just wanted to loot and see the world and enjoy it and be alive for a little bit longer. And the thing is, even with the hacking, I'd still get shot. Like if I'd be in a town and someone else would be in that town. Like you know, sometimes I was in firefights and would die. You know what I mean? Like if they saw me, like even if I was trying to avoid them, I'd still get fucking plowed over. But So what happened was this kid's like following me in and out of this fucking building, and I told him I'm not friendly in hopes he would just leave, right? And he's just watching me, and I'm like, so I wrote back to him. I was like, "Yo, I can see you too, motherfucker," and like, so just beat it. Right? So then he starts coming closer, and I was like, "Do you really want some of this?" And then he starts firing in the window at me, and I was like, "Nice shot, asshole, not even close." So then he's like, he sits back and he starts talking some shit to me, and I was like, dude, if you want to go, just come in here. Just come in here. He starts running around. He runs around the back of the building. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. He turns this corner. I just blew his fucking head off. He lost all his equipment. He was so sad. So I'm sure he reported me, even though he was hacking too.
That's awesome.
But I mean, the game just went downhill. Like, it's still a fun game. Hopefully it'll be a fun end product. But my new vote for WarZ is if you haven't played it yet, don't worry about it till it's an actual game.
If you haven't played it, well, it may never become an actual game, so
and don't
might not have to worry about it at all.
It lost its Steam backing, so
yeah, I mean it's no longer greenlit by Steam, and Steam kind of like it's almost like Dad doesn't like you.
Yes,
So
Steam was
like,
definitely driving a whole lot of that purchasing.
Well, yeah, and I mean, and with all the hacking in it, so Steam's going, here, play this game. You know, they're backing it, and then you get in the game, and you can't play, and then you have to go figure out how to hack the game so you can just play the game you just bought off of Steam. That's bullshit. They don't want to be part of that. That's probably why they went on this massive ban streak where they're just throwing everyone out of that game. If you go on the forum, the WarZ forums, there are just pages and pages of people, and all of them are crying foul, which you know they're all full of shit. That's why I went on and was like, no, I did it. I absolutely did it. Your game is fucking crap.
Your game sucks if I can't hack.
I was like, I don't want to be back on. You know, you finally found me. Now I have a reason to move on. And then today I spent 8 hours playing Walking Dead, which is keeping my zombie thing going because I'm obsessed with zombies. And the game is really, really fun. It's a great story. And if you follow the TV show at all, there are some...
I follow it a season behind because I'm bad about
there's some
TV.
people that say that it actually eclipsed the television show as far as narrative.
It actually
really?
Yeah.
It actually the narrative is really good.
My problem is
If you don't like the show, then you're not gonna like the game.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Shut your lips. My problem. My problem with it, and this is one of the things initially I never invested time into it, is because I do not like the very easy to go to, hey, protect this little girl gimmick. Like,
yeah, but
you know,
don't.
like.
But a lot of your decisions change how she feels about you and even wants to be around you. And I mean, there was options.
Can you get rid of her?
Oh,
Here's the
Can
thing.
you make her just like hate you so much? She's like, yeah, fuck it.
I
hate children.
I haven't played it that way, but here was an example. There was one point where there was this kid, Ducky, and there was this other like dude, and they were both being attacked by zombies, and I had to choose, and I could let the kid die. Like, later on in the game, I shot this kid. He got turned, and I shot him in the head with a gun. This kid.
Yes.
He was like 7 years old. I shot him right in the face in front of his dad because he was a zombie.
You feel good about yourself now?
I feel kind of shitty about it because the kid's mom had just blown her own brains out because she saw her son turning into a zombie. So it's like super like it's emotional. Your decisions really change the game. narrative is great, and I cannot wait to beat it so I can try different options.
So you could not shoot children?
See,
No, I still want to shoot the kids. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm going to shoot all the kids.
Once in your life, you dirtbag.
Well, listen, I was trying to bang this chick in the game, and she was really... Listen,
Is that a thing you can do?
I don't know, because she was really into me, but then someone got caught giving bandits medicine, and we don't want to help the bandits out. And it wound up being this fucking idiot jock kid. And I didn't think it was him. But now that I know, I kind of want to go back, get to that point, and then fucking just blow his brains off right off the bat.
Kill him.
Yeah, I'm just going to kill him, so hopefully then I can bang the girl.
See, my issue with that, I didn't like that they used such an easy plot device to, do it. I wish, why couldn't your guy have, risen up and been a leader instead of been,
He's a leader. He's leading. I'm leading my group now.
Okay, see, I
left the old leader outside the RV, and we drove away, and we left her in the street, and the last I saw, I was looking out the window, and she was being chased by zombies. And that's how I became leader, because she was a fucking cunt.
Fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Her dad had a heart attack, and then we had to murder him.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Well, listen,
we had to murder him, as you do.
Yeah, there was so much.
I murdered him, I fucked his corpse.
Well, I didn't do that part.
It's just to prove a point. It's not that I'm gay for zombies. It's just letting him know
you just gotta let him know
what I can
who's
do
boss.
to him. That's all. Yeah, just let him know who's in charge. What else have you been playing other than WarZ? You were playing Happy Wars, right?
Happy Wars. That was a lot of fun.
What is a Happy Wars?
You know what? I came prepared. I have a trailer of Happy Wars, and it looks adorable. And
it really is adorable.
This trailer, because I've never seen it actually.
I like adorable. That's a positive quality in a game.
It's arcade. It's awesome.
Oh, right. I don't do.
Listen, it's free.
Okay.
Free's good. Here comes the let's check out the trailer. The art design's cool.
I have to go sit on my couch though. That's an issue for me. Why is it so quiet?
I don't know.
My sound died. It was on.
Sound, dog. Sound.
Hello. That's weird. Why is the sound not working? It came on for a moment, and then it goes whoosh, and then it was gone.
Maybe you can just work out the sounds with your mouth.
Let me see if I can work this out real quick.
But if not, I mean, if you can't get the sound, still show it. It's still cute.
Yeah, it is really cute. Huh, that's weird. It plays it for just a moment and then kills it. Either way, we'll talk over the trailer, because it's just fucking, it's not like commentary or anything.
Yeah, the sound's not doing anything. I mean, it's just adorable.
No, what is it?
The art style really, so it's like a tower defense game.
Yeah.
So you play as the guys. You play as the character on the ground, and you get to choose between it's a cleric, a mage, and a warrior, and you get different powers. Like the one dude can build things, and so you can build battering rams to knock down castle doors, and you have to knock down the other guy's towers, rebuild yours, and then every tower you build is a spawn point you can choose. So if you die, you can respawn at any one of those, but sometimes it makes sense to spawn further back depending on your strategy of the game.
And what is it? It's medieval, right? It's
Yeah, it's
there
it's
it comes. Hey, y'all.
The princess was kidnapped, and then basically, but you play, but it's a tower defense game with you, and everyone else is controlled by a multiplayer. You can play a single player game, but it's way more fun with 5 other dudes just running around and being all the different characters.
Look at it. So 15 on 15.
And look, the towers are it's not like a straight line, as you can tell by the images now. You have to climb mountains, these long steps, and build your different towers. And if you don't you don't beat the board in a certain amount of time, it's over too. So it's also timed. So you have to work together as a team to accomplish these goals. And
I feel like I'm the only person on Earth that is completely tired of tower defense.
I never really invested any time
because as soon as you said that,
all.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm never playing that.
I was over tower defense for a long time, and I can't say that I'm back into it, but this was a nice different take on it, because you weren't just building the towers, and the towers don't do anything besides be spawn points. You are the guys, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely a different take, being the man on the ground running up, and the story is super adorable. The princess is captured, and the king. Well, the two realms fight for ridiculous reasons is the whole story.
Isn't war always for ridiculous reasons, though?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. But which food is better, or which movie is funnier, and then they have a war over it.
like that.
So,
Which food is better?
They'll be like hot dogs, like hamburgers. They're like, we're going to war, and that's like really what happens.
What if that's how wars actually came about? It's
I mean,
like the hamburger faction.
Man, wars pretty much happen like that. Like one dude will be like, my god in the sky is way better than your imaginary god in the sky, and they're like, no, he's not. War.
War.
We're already fighting over imaginary people. It'd make more sense to fight over real things like pizza or hamburger.
I would. Oh man, I would totally fight for. I'd fight for hot dogs.
Fight on the side of Chinese food.
And I would fight on the side of Chinese food, but I would only fight for buffalo chicken pizza. I'm not on the team of any other pizza.
No way, pizza's the greatest food ever. ate it today.
Yeah, I eat it too much because it's so accessible. Just around where we live.
That's where I went to, Isabella's.
Fucking everywhere. I actually discovered the best pizza that I've had recently up on the Santucci's, and quality would be this place called 11th Street Pizza. Their pizza's really good.
Your voice is going in and out, kind of.
Yeah, your sound is really the shits.
What's the shits about it?
It's like really good, then really bad, then really good, then really bad.
Really? That's really bad. How about now?
No, that's bad.
Okay, well, let me work this out. How about now?
But will it stay good? That's the question.
I don't know. Is it good now?
It's pretty good.
Okay. I think this mic I'm using is actually a piece of poop.
I thought it was brand new.
Yes, but it's a new $20 mic. This is what I normally use, except that my patch cable didn't come in the mail today like it was supposed to.
Don't tell me your fancy mic is broken.
No, this is a piece of shit.
No, the fancy one. I've seen
this is the XLR version of the fancy one. So I have the USB version, and then I have the XLR version, which I can put into a soundboard. But this is the fancy one. But
look at PoV stepping up our quality. Well, at least you are. I'm still doing the same thing.
I got a mic for you. Just step up to it.
Are you gonna send me a mic?
If you come visit me, I'll get you a mic.
You'll have to move closer.
Yeah.
This is a Philadelphia-based.
There's plenty of studios in Philadelphia that are looking for hardworking.
That's some cold shit. Against the Texans.
What have you been?
I love the Texans. I moved there for 6 days.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a fucking whirlwind. Jesus.
We were like, hey,
you literally packed up, moved away, and came back within 6 days.
Listen.
That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
To express why I had to come back.
I think this is exactly the platform.
It had a lot
I think it's a lot of emotional damage that he's going to be going through to actually talk about it.
Yeah, there was a lot of death and stuff, so it wasn't cool. So I had to come home.
Well, I take back the awful things.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
But it's all good.
Like, real crazy.
I got Regis back in my life.
That's important.
I almost had.
I've always been okay with Adam, but.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly.
So listen, I played Happy Wars and got kicked off of WarZ and played The Walking Dead. What about everybody else?
What'd you play, Jail? Let me guess.
I have been stuck in a Dota hole.
That's all you do. Like, dude, I've almost maxed out on Borderlands, and yeah.
I've been watching that actually.
There's 3 fucking DLCs to play through, and they're all good, and there's a 4th one coming out in a couple days.
Oh, can I tell you my problem with Borderlands? It's not really Borderlands.
I have one problem with Borderlands, but I'll let you go first.
My problem is my personal problem. It's nothing that the game did. Is that I bought it for Xbox, and everyone got it for PC, and
that is the correct way to play it. If you're playing a shooter, it better be on the fucking PC.
Well, listen.
Oh no, let's stop right there. This is gonna.
You're just
this
wrong.
Is gonna fucking downward spiral into the mouse versus controller argument.
No. That's not where we're going. All I'm saying is this.
That's where it just heads. As soon as
I
somebody
wish I
says that shit.
PC because everyone got it on PC.
Well, yeah, everybody plays it on PC. You...
Thing, I paid $60 for it on Xbox, even on sale with the DLC. It's like $80, and it's to me, it's not a $140 game. It's a $60 game.
That's crazy, dude. I got it $40 on Steam, and then it's 40 or 50. But then there was the Steam sale, which dropped it like 20 or something, and then the season pass is like $20. and that gives you everything that's ever come out for it.
Right now, say cheap end, I get everything for $60. Plus that I already bought it for Xbox, that makes it $120. And to me, it's not. I'm not spending $120 on it. I'm gonna spend my $60 on a game I don't own.
Dude, I tell you what, that game is so fucking good. It's insane.
But I have it. I just can't play it with you guys. I gotta play with just idiots that I don't know who keep adding me on the friends list.
My heart bleeds.
Well, I learned my mistake. Borderlands 3 comes out, which it will, because there's no reason they would kill that franchise when it's so big.
Oh, dude, it's huge. It's so good. 2 years from now, if they don't release a Borderlands 3, you'll be able to log on to Steam and find a group. Out issue. It's so good.
I just got a text from Aaron.
Jesus.
Is he going to come over?
No, he's not.
Be on this?
No, because he obviously forgot that we record a podcast, and it says WarZ ?
Fucking what, dude?
Does he not know
what the
that you
fuck,
got
dude?
band-aided?
Where does he live? Like,
I
I sent an email out to everybody with information, and I talked to him yesterday all the time. I talk to him every day online. Like, it's not like I haven't seen or talked to Aaron for 3 weeks, and he's trying to figure out what's going on.
Doesn't he smoke like a pound of weed a day, though?
No.
Amongst other things.
No, wink?
Amongst the pounds and other things.
Did you
Yeah,
wink?
yeah.
I can't see.
I'm
sorry, I can't see winks through that creepy fucking facial hair.
I'm not winking.
Just he's talking to you, just because my facial hair is handsome.
Dude, please, I'm moving up.
God, this podcast wouldn't be familiar with handsome if it saw it. Nothing on this is good looking.
Excuse me?
What?
Especially you.
Get a little closer for you.
Whether or not I look like I belong at a carnival making funnel cakes is really not up for debate.
I just realized that I need a much bigger face tat.
And this has definitely become my uniform since I quit working. All I wear 24 hours a day is a red beanie and a white tank top, and I'm alright with this.
Yeah, it's appropriate. I like it.
It's my uniform. Not really good for January in Philadelphia, but, you know. Dude, I am so... I know, but when I do have to leave my house, I am so lazy now. Lazy, not about what I do here, but about being prepared for there, that I will put sweatpants over these shorts that I'm wearing, and then I will put a jacket on with no shirt under it, and then run across the street, get supplies and rations, and then run back to the house.
See, I think you would like WarZ because you live your life like that.
Yeah.
No, it's too banal for him.
This is my communication center.
That's why you're right.
It's too close to home. I live in a bunker. This is my communication center right here. Dude,
oh, Jesus. I'll get you out. I'll get you out in the sun one day.
This body don't need no sun. Other than Dota, have you played anything else but Dota?
No.
Nobody wants to hear about
Dota. I've been reading a lot of books and hanging out.
What? You've been whatting?
You know?
Wait, you've
reading
been
books. It is a time-honored tradition, Regis.
That's like when you read text in an RPG, right? It's about the same thing, right? Is that?
It is close.
Okay, so I do a lot of reading too.
Reading Video Blaster instruction manuals is not really reading. I mean, it is reading, but it's not like...
I don't need your instruction manual. Get out of my face. Fuck out of here. Dude, so I have been playing so many things because I have the most time out of all of us. Sleeping Dogs. You played through Sleeping Dogs, right, Jill?
Oh, yeah. The game was amazing.
Fucking so good. Wei Shin, I get to fucking channel my inner Donnie Yin.
Dude, yeah, I fucking told you when that game came out.
I knew it was, dude, Kirsten played through it start to finish. He 100%.
It's got the Batman fighting system.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what more do you want? Like, I want to play GTA, but I'm Batman, but I'm also, like, Bruce Lee. Yeah. What the fuck do you want? That's amazing. That is the perfect game.
So good. I've been playing me. I love it because I like the voice acting is second to none. It's so good. Yeah, and it does that Assassin's Creed thing where it uses Chinese words and like with English slang and like not Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 2. how they did with Italian, where they would just throw in some Italian cut. And, like, it's so good. And I really like Wei Shin's character. His attitude is just awesome. And I also like being able to...
He's got a little bit too much of the, like, tortured badass for me. Just
really? I didn't feel like he was tortured at all. You know, he's bitching about his sister all the time, but I like
that's exactly right. It's like, oh, my sister, you know. I just got tired of it. It was a little whiny.
I really like that I get to run around in full-bodied Yakuza tattoos and little underwear, and that is all I wear in that game. And
that's all you wear in real life.
Yeah, I know. It makes it. Once again, I try to. It's an escape. Yeah, right, dude. It makes the cutscene so funny when you're sitting there, and like you're all serious and shit, and you're just naked. You're just naked with some sketchy tattoos.
It makes me mad that people take you seriously in the game when that happens.
I love it, dude. Like, I'm holding a gun to some dude's face, and I'm yelling at him, and they're like, oh my god, and I'm just like, dude. But then again, in Japan, people that look like that can't even go swimming in public. They can't even take their shirts off in public.
Yeah.
I know a dude that got turned away at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been turned away from Japanese bathhouses because I have tattoos.
Mm-hmm. Japanese bathhouses you go to? There's some on Vine Street here in
like that.
Philly.
When I was in Japan. And, like, when I was there, all I had was the shoulder stuff up here.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have the sleeve.
So you're saying I couldn't go swimming if I went to Japan?
If you have anything, they don't let you in.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
I really want to go swimming in Japan.
They would love you.
Well, yeah, that's 6'1", white. I'm sure it'd fucking at least stand out a little bit.
Face tattoo.
What do you mean? Trust me.
Handsome.
You got to keep this though.
Oh, this is staying up. This is not going anywhere.
Please.
I've put a lot of work into this, man.
I will not come see you.
You know, I brushed it today, and that was awesome.
How the fuck do you expect me to sleep at your place when you have that thing?
I don't expect you to sleep.
Things got creepy.
Oh god.
Take a turn for the darkness. That's got a little dark in here. You ever seen?
Your mustache gives me stomach cancer.
You've seen
about it.
What's that movie? Shit. What was that movie? Was it Sleepers?
Was it Thinner?
No, not Thinner. God, that's fucking. That movie narrates my life. It's just a constant race. No, what else I've been playing? A lot of Secret World, man. I love the Secret World.
Oh, they've released a whole bunch of new shit for that, right?
Dude, it's better than it's ever been. Not only that, but it's better than it's ever been. There's tons of new shit, and they're free to play.
Because I love that game.
Dude, I play it every day. I told you. I said, Joe, I'll play Secret World. Dude, I'm almost nightmare ready. Like, I have like 40% of my AP wheel full. Like, dude, I'm like geared. Like, I'm in a good guild. I love it, dude. It's so much fun. And their cash shop is awesome. The clothing, like, I think they're doing the cash shop right. They have a lot of it's all fluff. A couple XP boosters, and then just fun shit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I actually got to.
I mean, there are a lot of correct ways to do.
Like, it's a couple boosters, nothing game breaking.
Shops, but they are doing one of them.
Nothing game breaking, and they just fun stuff in their store. Like, my pet that runs around behind me is Elite from Anarchy Online. They brought the Elite as a pet, and you can have your little companion pet run behind you, and it's just like a little Elite. And I fucking love it. And I don't want... Okay, I'm going to talk about this. Alright. So, over Christmas, there was something going on in Guild Wars 2 that was very special to me. Because I really love Christmas in MMOs. I love it. Like, going back to when we played UO and, like, the Santa sleigh. Like, I always think about shit like that. But... and you stealing my ranger armor. But,
that is the only fond memory I have of MMO Christmas.
Dude, MMO Christmas
Ranger
is
armor.
so good.
Just waiting for people to say matching numbers. It's so good.
Yeah, right? So, I discovered that you could get a very special pet in Guild Wars 2 for Christmas, and I'm looking up the picture of it right now to display it for everybody because it is so good. But the only way to get this pet was to basically get either really lucky or get 3 of the other Christmas pets and combine them. So I paid close to $40 to get these pets.
American dollars?
40 American dollars.
All right,
to get
so
these
already
pets.
I'm frowning on this.
I'm looking for it. Hold on, let me find my screenshot.
You paid $40 for a pet in
Yes.
a game.
Yes. Oh, here he is. Hi.
God.
Okay. So you know,
Let me see what's worth $40, because I wouldn't pay that to adopt a
you're not going to agree with this. You're going to be sad.
Because, like, I wouldn't pay that for a pet in the real world to have come live with me.
Are you ready? You're not ready for this jelly. Are you ready? I'm so excited to show you guys this.
So sad already. And I
Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go.
Drop it already. Let's see it. Come on.
Boom. Merry Christmas, my little festive quaggin.
That's terrible.
It's a blue turd in a Santa hat. What the fuck did you
It's
spend
a
$40 on that for?
quaggin. Have you seen the quaggins, Jill?
Cute.
No, it's terrible.
Hold on. You got to see
looks-
this little man in action.
That sounds sexual.
I'm never playing an MMO with you again. Ever.
What?
We're done.
It's not true. You seriously, man, he's awesome. I love him. You know what the quaggins are, though, Jill? The cutest things in
If
MMOs?
anyone watching this right now, they just locked off.
No, they just found somebody that they could finally relate to.
Everybody watching this was just like, man, that guy has no credibility.
Excuse me.
I mean, we don't anyway, but now it's made sure.
Yeah, I mean, we never had it, but we just told everybody.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for blowing up our spot, yo.
You know what? You want to mess with me? We're going to get real here. We're going to get real. Fuck
You're
y'all.
gonna stick your blue turd on us?
Merry Christmas, bitch. He's staying.
No, put back the logo. I hate him.
It's the new POV icon.
He's so cute,
Way
and he
into
does
it.
this little, like, he gets up on his hind legs, and he's all...
I spent 7 minutes tonight making that icon, and you're gonna take it down like that? Ruin all 7 minutes of my work?
Shit, I'll put it back up. But that's...
Joking.
But
joking.
beyond that, I really did enjoy the Guild Wars Christmas shit. I mean, nobody does design, like, ArenaNet, dude. Guild Wars is so pretty, and they completely redid Winter's Day and all that shit, and redid Lion's Arch. It looks so cool. But yeah, I spent $40 basically trying to get a cute little pet. I don't even really play Guild Wars that much, but you know, I logged in and got that pet.
Oh man,
Did you get it?
The pet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
spent
I made
$40.
I made a video of me dancing with it and put it on YouTube. Let me find that.
Oh, please don't. No, I trust you. I don't need to see it. It's cool.
Push me, boy. I will give you nightmares for days.
You already.
I was gonna say I'm already having them. I'm
Yeah.
gonna dream of that blue turd all night.
I'm gonna dream of that blue turd with your creeper stash. Never sleep again.
Jill, would you like to spoon? I'm soft and supple like a breast.
Ew! Do not compare them to breast.
Oh,
breast
God.
no.
Don't ruin breath.
Yo, I just ruined y'all's marriages. I just ruined both y'all's marriages. I'm soft like a boob, Jill. Dude,
What's a boob jail?
What's a boob, Jill? It's a boob under the age of 18.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
God. Oh God. Topic. Let's get real here.
All right,
So,
how about the PlayStation, PS2?
R.I.P. PS2. You will be missed.
It's over. They stopped making them.
Oh, he's so sad too. What was your favorite game? What you played? You know, we all played a shitload of PS2. What was one of your most memorable games that you can think of?
I'm gonna get the game wrong as far as like 1, 2, 3, whatever the hell it was. But I think it was Grand Theft Auto 3, if I'm not
Vice City?
mistaken. Was fucking glorious on so many levels.
Well, there was GTA 3 and then there was GTA Vice City, and
Right.
I think that was all that came out on PlayStation.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Oh, the best Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas.
Yes,
Oh, God, it was
That's
so
right.
good.
so goddamn good.
Dude,
So that
it
might be my top game on the PS2.
was so good. Let me try to think of what one of my favorite games on the PS2 was that I can think of.
Final Fantasy was on the 2.
Final Fantasy, you know what? I'm probably in the minority here, but I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 12 a lot.
That wasn't on the 2.
Yes, it was.
There hasn't been a
Was
good
it?
Final Fantasy
Mhm.
since Final Fantasy
7.
7.
7.
Seriously.
Yes.
7, yeah, it's good, but
It was good. I'm not even saying it was the best.
No, dude, 10 was good. 12 I thought was really great. I thought the licensing system was awesome.
I think the best was 8.
I liked how you could do a forced class system with the licensing system.
No one's gonna laugh that I thought 8 was the best.
8 was good.
8 was 10.
8 was good. One of my favorites was 9 because they went back to being medieval and it was so much fun. You had your black mages and your little orcas.
Which was the one with the stupid like football game?
That was 10. That was Blitzball.
Oh.
Okay.
10 was great too.
That was the worst game I've ever played.
Oh, you're crazy. They're actually re-releasing the HD version of that for Vita.
Why?
I would rather
because it was
go
a
to
good
the
game
dentist for 80 hours than play that game.
Dude, I thought that game was great, and not only that, but having that.
What up, G?
You're ruining the show, Truffle. Cut him out of here.
I don't know. He might have improved.
I'm gonna mute him. Put a little mic on his ass.
He was just upset because you wouldn't shut up about Final Fantasy.
Oh,
I get the same way.
10 was good. 10 was good, but they're re-releasing an HD version and for Vita, and for dude, Chris Hoffman better not call in. I'll block his ass right now.
No, he's going to. Same with Aaron.
I'm gonna block him. I'm gonna block both of them.
I listen and I love both of them.
In here?
Fuck my show up.
I just love both of them. They just are never on time.
Yeah. So I'm just I like it. I think it'd be awesome on a Vita, just another RPG like Persona to just lay back and play. I'm excited about it. I can't wait for a Vita release for that. I
can wait.
What about you, Jail? What was a PS2 game that you remember fondly?
Star Ocean 2. Best game. Best RPG ever
Oh,
made.
Star Ocean was great. You know what was... Dude, now, God.
Best RPG.
Till the End of Time, dude. That was a great RPG. You're right. Star Ocean was awesome.
Like, it cannot be beaten.
Till the End of Time was good. That reminds me of another great... oh my God, I'm totally...
Wait, wasn't God of War too?
God of War was on there.
That was so good too.
Okami? God.
Never
Which I'm actually... Oh, dude, I'm actually playing through that again on my PlayStation 3 because they have an HD version up. Okami is so good. And if you play it on HD, because you can download it on PS3, it's so good.
Okami was awesome, but it wasn't long enough, and they quit. Like, they never made another one. So
well, Clover Studios closed.
I know.
They closed after they made what the hell was it? That little really good game, really popular. The little guy with the red helmet. What the fuck was his name? Shit, I can't remember his name.
His name was shit.
He had a red helmet on.
That's the only reason you liked him.
No, and he had a little V something, V-Man. Either way, it looked really generic.
Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
After they made Beautiful Joe, they closed.
Yeah, and I just, like, I understand why it's like it is, but Okami it doesn't have the same legacy because it was a really short game. I feel like it was a short game that was meant to be expanded on.
I didn't think it was that short, man.
Dude, I blew through that in like a day. It was really short. Yeah, I totally did.
Huh.
Like that had maybe like 6 hours of game time for me. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I don't think that was really that short, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah, because I can...
So let's move on to the biggest news. Well, there's two what I think are fairly big news going on. One is the announcement that Diablo 3 is not going to get PvP.
Not surprised.
It's not going to have it?
Not going to have it. They might implement a dueling system, but as far as like deathmatch PvP goes, no go.
I mean, it's too... Their entire business model is like get the real money shit to work, and if they put PvP in, that breaks down. Absolutely breaks down.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but I was actually in the live chat the other day with the people.
It was an IRC live chat?
No, yeah, I was getting nudes. I was in a live chat for Joystick because they were doing their Game of the Year, and I was just in their chat talking with people. And, you know, I had mentioned that, you know, I thought Diablo 3 was a cash grab. Like, totally. And some guy was like, how does a cash grab take 10 years to make? And I was like, that game didn't take 10 years to make, dude. They started that game a couple years ago. Like, 10 years does not equate a real money commerce shop and a 6-hour campaign. That is that you're forced to play through, what, 3 more times in order to beat the game? Like it doesn't equate that. It's like, and I just don't like that people go to that. It's like, oh, Diablo 3, man, we waited 10 years for that. Well, you got fucked. You waited 10 years for a game that does not deserve your wait. You got...
I'm not mad at Diablo 3.
I'm not mad at Diablo 3 because I don't really care what Blizzard does anymore, but I just think people that blindly defend that game like it was a good product and it just wasn't. First off, having to be online to play a single-player game is bullshit. And I understand the methods behind it, but one of the biggest scandals of the year last year was the fact that people bought the game and couldn't even play it the day of because the servers were down.
Yeah,
so people are having...
bullshit.
What was it, Error? Dude, that fucking kid made that rage YouTube video about it. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. Let me see if I can find this, but he's screaming at the top of his lungs. He can't log into the servers day of release, and that was the thing. And that was just bullshit because, like, it's a single-player
experience.
And they did that for piracy and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, piracy is whatever, but you know that shit can be pirated now. Like, it's, maybe it took, well-known groups to break it in a week instead of day of. But...
There is... I'm not saying that I support that decision. Like, I don't like that you have to be online to play single player. I think that's kind of shitty. But there's a significant difference monetarily between being pirated the first day you came out.
Oh, yeah.
And being pirated the next week.
Oh, exactly.
Like, the amount of money that you make in that time.
Oh, the day of box sales, definitely.
Yeah, but no one can play
massive.
it, so that's fucking... You're definitely getting people off to your product.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it was a good idea, because I don't think it was. I think that's really fucking stupid. But, and it's, yeah.
It just sucked that, they did that and people couldn't play it. And then, like, oh yeah, there's no PvP release date. And then also, oh yeah, here's this way for us, here's a real money cash shop. You guys can sell gear to each other for real dollars and we'll make a cut. And it's like, dude, fuck you. Like, you just broke your game. Like, what are you thinking?
The game, God, that game is not a good one to have a real money cash shop in, first of all. Second of all, I think it's awesome that they did that because I think that the industry needs to go in that direction. I think that, like, players should have a monetary stake in the game, and I think that's a really cool thing. I just don't think that the way that they did it is awesome.
Yeah, true.
Like, I love the idea of, like, players selling assets to other players. Like, can you imagine, like, being able to go into Minecraft, build something really fucking rad, and then really easily and in-game make a quick, like, post where people can buy that for some small fee? That's fucking rad. I think that's great. User-generated content is really good.
I really wish that it would have worked, because a lot of people waited for that game and it would have been really good, but fucking dude, they suck. And now no PvP, which, I mean, so everybody that played Diablo 3 in hopes of PvPing are going to go back to playing Diablo 2? Like...
I don't think people... I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Do people really play Diablo for PvP?
Diablo 2, that's what drove that game for years, if I'm not mistaken, is the fact that it was, yeah, dude, it was like almost the alternative to UO. And,
I don't understand how that can be...
I found the video. Can I show the video that I was referring to about the guy freaking out about not being able to log into the server?
Yes.
Because it's fucking awesome. Alright, I'm gonna, okay, I'm gonna do this because it's totally rad.
We gonna get sounds?
Yes, we're gonna get sound. So, let me play some tricks here. 1 second. I'll do... Okay, so...
Work your magic.
Alright, ready?
Oh my god.
Here it comes.
Turn it up a little.
I want to be that guy's friend. Can we get him on the podcast?
Yes, we can.
Can we do that?
Make it
Dude, can we hang out with that guy, please?
Next week, I want to have him on the show. Is this possible?
Yeah, I want to be that guy's friend.
Can we get Error 37 on our show?
Can we meet him in real life?
Oh god, that dude rules. He's so crazy.
Wow.
God, I want to take him everywhere.
No, dude, he's like the Tourette's
ride him
guy.
everywhere. He's like a tauntaun.
I love you, bitch.
Error 37. All it says Error 37.
Dude, that guy is rich off that video. He got so many hits on that video that he's just like, oh, I want to buy a house with the fucking RPMs I just got off that video.
Oh man.
Dude.
We should make house money on YouTube for just screaming.
So I guess they're apparently gonna possibly implement a dueling system. Womp womp. What's up?
I can make that happen. You just get somebody to punch you until you get a lisp. You eat ice cream all day, get really fat, and then get mad about something. Boom, you're rich.
Dude, I'm trying to get real. Trying to get real rich. Let's do it. Dude, that's so... Hey, dude, he was bugging out.
My cat's trying to ruin the show.
Get out of here, cat. Is that a shop cat?
Yep.
I can see that little tail. God, that cat's so nice.
She thinks she's being sneaky.
See, just a tail like. So, have you guys looked at the NVIDIA Project Shield?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
into it.
I got a little trailer to show. I'm on the fence about this thing, man.
Yeah, I like it because it looks like an Xbox controller.
I'm not on the fence about anything that adds more competition into the console market. It's always good.
True enough.
You're lucky you can't see my cat right now.
Cause I don't know, man. I don't know about this whole. I hate the way it looks.
Oh, I love that part about it.
So.
It's a handheld though. That's fucking awesome.
But it's not portable. Like, yeah, you need it. You can put it in a bag. And dude, the design of it pisses me off.
It's smaller than the Wii bullshit that's out right now.
Fuck the Wii. Fuck the Wii forever.
Whatever that.
So mad at it. I'm so mad at it.
I don't
Nintendo.
like the way it looks. It looks like something that was made by Sega in the 90s. Like the whole dude, I just think it looks foolish.
I just feel like this video is too slow. Let's speed it up to the end.
Well, that's the thing. It's like a little CG demo kind of thing going on. Let's see, where is it at? It's not letting me speed it up.
I like how it looks.
Yeah, because it looks like an Xbox controller, and that makes you warm.
It does. It's like my security.
It looks like stupid, and when I think of a handheld in like modern design, I go to a Vita, because the Vita looks like some shit that was made in like 2015. It looks like Minority Report. This looks like...
But what's the deal with it? I didn't really read up on it. I just watched the video earlier. Does it have
It's basically, it's got an HDMI out so you can hook it to a television. It's got that little screen, and it's got the Tegra NVIDIA chip, which is apparently the best, fastest NVIDIA chip.
It's supposed to be really legit.
Yeah, I mean, but then again,
can you take it with you? Can you take your game with you?
I'm not, you know what, I tried to actually read about the software part of it before we got into this, and I couldn't find much about the software part of it. Ooh, Jail, you are the game logo. 1 second, let me fix you, girl.
Aww.
There you go.
I tried to all off. Now I gotta look down in that corner when I talk.
I'll switch them up in a moment. But I tried to find the specs of it, but I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, I don't think that they will release specs for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really tell.
I mean, when companies have projects like these, they are super tight-lipped about it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of like, it just kind of looks stupid. I don't like it. It looks like a design from the '90s. It looks like something like Sega would come out with Game Gear or something. It just, and it runs Steam. Does it run Steam exclusively, or is it just a client?
I would be happy with either. I wouldn't complain. I mean, it would be nice if it ran Steam as a client, so you could get outside of Steam apps, like maybe get Skype on there and shit, but if it all has is Steam, then I'd still be happy. I just want Steam on a console. That's all I want.
Well, Drew's been messing with the big picture all day. Or what have you, like, the last 8 hours you've been messing with the big picture? How do you like it?
For games that are controller games, I like it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, to sit in front of my big-ass TV with my controller and play, I mean, that's like my
so
Walking
it
Dead all day.
navigates Steam well, or is it... I haven't,
Really
dude,
well.
I barely touched it.
Is my voice echoing? Because I'm feeling super...
Yeah, you're echoing a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know where it's coming through you, Regis.
It's not coming through me, man.
Yeah, when I talk, I light up on your screen. That's where the sound's coming from.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not...
Well, anyway, I'll try not to listen to myself. So, I really, really like it, actually. It's really easy to navigate. It's easy when you have to type. They have a really interesting way they set it up. Where when you scroll like A, B, C, D, it makes it, X, Y, A, B.
Yeah.
So, it's actually really fast and fluid. I'm a big fan of it. I think they're doing a good thing with tackling the console market this way. And I bought a game that I would have on the console for $12 on Steam, so that's great.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I won't buy it. Unless they put like a PC in my hand and it's that small and it looks that good, then I won't buy it. I mean, I have a video of them playing some new IP called Dead Trigger, which, I mean, it looks like, I don't know much about it, but it looks almost like a Call of Duty clone. And I mean, it looks pretty good.
Kind of Call of Duty.
I don't really know I don't know anything about the IP. I'm just looking at the graphics. I mean, it looks good, but
Yeah, it does.
I think this is from CES actually.
Oh shit.
You don't have a cough button over there?
No. I don't do buttons.
See, it just, I don't know. I mean, I want it to succeed. I want everybody to succeed except we, but I don't know. I hate the design of it. I don't know. I don't like it. But fuck that shit. What?
Man, you ain't following any of the
Yeah, we get some
chat windows.
We got some meta talk going on.
Oh yeah?
You gotta keep up on this shit, girl.
No, that shit's gonna distract me. I see it in the corner of my eye, and I'm just like,
On
eh.
a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a tranny is the guy in the upper left?
10.
Well, I already answered. I
Fucking
answered
11, man. 11, easily. Why am I the tranny? It's because I'm wearing a
I have
hat?
no idea.
Do you have to ask that? Is that?
I don't know. I'll take it, though.
You did call Jail a girl.
When did I call Jail a girl?
When you
Did
put
you?
the logo over his face, you're like, "Oh, I'll get you right back, girl."
Oh,
Yeah.
So, that doesn't help your case.
it's okay. I'll take it. Whatever
I
works,
will not
man.
take. I do not want it from you.
Alright, well, you know what? We've been doing this for long enough. Let's cut the show.
Yeah, fuck you.
We got derailed. Yeah, so yeah, it's been an hour. Let's cut it. It's actually been over an hour now. Alright, so this is us for POV. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Jail, Drew. Everybody.
Bye.
We are out.
Sweet dreams.
Alright, peace.